Okay, so for question 3, let's quickly see what they required from you. So for question 3, they asked you now to, taking into account all the errors and omissions noted above, prepare the correct creditors control account. So they just wanted you to correct the creditors control account and take into account the entries above. So let's quickly see what information they've given to you. So they've given to you the creditors control journal or the incomplete creditors control for the month of June. Okay, and let's quickly see what other information is here. So they've told you it's for the month of June. They sell clothing and they buy various supplies to use the perpetual inventory system. Okay, so that means we take it to inventory if anything is taken from inventory or if we've acquired any inventory. So then they told you we've got the incomplete records. So we've got the balance, we've got sundry purchases, settlement discount received. Now when we receive a settlement discount, it is not on the credit side, it should be on the debit side. Bank is correct, it's on the debit side, and sundry returns is on the correct side. So this one was on the incorrect side. So that's the first thing you had to see. And then we also have to look at whether VAT is included in the information, because then the account should be VAT. Now, if we get any settlement discounts, we take it to the inventory account directly and not to settlement discounts received. So we see here the total of creditors journal was overcast by 6,000 Rand. So that means this amount here at the top that came from our creditors journal is 600 Rand to match, so we need to reduce it with 600 Rand. So we have to deduct 600 Rand from this amount here. No entry has been made for inventory bought on credit from Hemp's Book Supplies for 2,400, including VAT less trading discount. Okay, now remember, when we purchase something from a creditor, the amount will be inclusive of VAT always, but it will be after the trading discount. So we have to add to sundry purchases this amount, the 2,400, but only 90% of it, because of the fact that we take the trade discount into consideration. And then an original credit note was received for 435 Rand, was entered incorrectly into our creditors allowance journal for 315. So we've entered it for too little, so we have to add 90 Rand, which is the difference, to the sales return to correct that error. Then no entry has been made for the interest charge at 12% on the overdue account, and it's for 4 months. So that means we only calculate interest for 12%, but only for the 4 months that it's been outstanding, and you divide it by 12 to work out the monthly amount. And then line wholesalers is a debtor and shows a credit balance. So we are transferring a debtor's balance to your creditors account. Okay, now let's quickly just look at what the suggested solution would look like, and then we are done for today. Okay, so for this question, what you had to do is you started with the information that was provided. You started with the balance that was correct. Then you left the sundry returns with the 2,800 was correct. Then we added the 90 Rand, the error. The bank amount was correct, so you left it like that. For sundry purchases, we said the 13,000 is correct. We deduct the 600 error, which was the overcast error, and then we add the additional purchases, but after we've taken the trading discount into consideration. Then we add the interest for the overdue account to the account as well, which is the 360. And then we add the amount we're transferring from debtors control, which is a negative amount. We also added at 400 Rand. And then our settlement discount we received, we put it to the correct side of this account, but we also changed the name to trading inventory and VAT, because that is where we would have taken it initially if we did it correctly. And then we balance the account. And that is what you had to do for question 3 to correct the errors. Okay, do you guys have any questions on this?